saga of the great Hudson's Bay Fur Company. And of the brave men who traveled the untrekked wilderness from Labrador to California, from Minnesota to Alaska. Starring Barry Nelson as Jonathan Banner, Hudson's Bay Man. With George Tobias as Pierre Falcon.
Acting on orders from the Hudson's Bay Company, Pierre Falcon and I started toward our destination. Peter Swayze was nephew of my lord, the Earl of Sedgway, of our board of directors in London. They decided to send him here for experience. They decided to put him in charge of Wolf House. And they sent me to look after him. Wolf House, Mr. Swayze. Easy, if you will.
It looks a dreary sort of place. Well, it's a small post, but it does a good trade. It's not an easy post. There's been trouble here recently. The Indians...
What do you do for amusement?
Amusement?
Swat mosquitoes, eh?
She goes with the post, the mosquitoes will have to wait. Oh, that's Sally Hay, the factory's daughter.
Yeah. Hello. Did you come to marry me?
Miss Sally Hay, Mr. Peter Swayze.
Oh.
Miss Hay, I'm watching you. Well, it's an ugly little place enough. Dad, you stuck here long?
I built the post, sir.
Really?
I came to this country when I was 16. I worked as an apprentice clerk and assistant trader. And then, sir, I was judged fit enough to have a post of my own.
Quite.
17 years ago, I was the first white man in all these parts.
Take me a few weeks to catch on to things, eh?
Maybe even longer. Know anything about medicine, Mr. Swayze?
Of course. I've been taking medicine of one sort or another all my life.
When you take over from me as factor, the Indians will be expecting you to give it. There's a whole country full of suffering. Plague and pox and dysentery and gangrene from gunshot wounds and small enough comfort in those few bottles.
Well, it's ridiculous. A chap like me being a doctor? Sinner, camphor, laudanum. Plague? Well, you don't have a medicine for plague.
Oh, no. That calls for a bit of magic. Tell him about it, John.
Well, a few summers back, there was an outbreak of plague, and it killed some of the Indians, but a lot more just scared themselves into dying. So I got this idea of working magic, and I went to them, and I told them I'd captured the plague spirit and put it in that bottle.
Surely they didn't believe you.
They stopped dying.
Well, there's a tribe of Indians coming in soon. Rock River Ojibways. Old Orobayish's bunch. Have you told him about the problem there, John?
Well,
I've made a room ready for you, Mr. Swayze, if you care to see it.
I'd be delighted. Yeah, take my bag up. There's a good fellow. Falcon?
The bag. Absolute.
I carry his back. He's one time.
Is it the best man the company could send?
Best man the company wanted to send. What? Well, now these supplies aren't going to last through the winter.
As soon as the spring month comes.
One thing I say about him, he don't learn much about fur trading. And Indians, he don't care about them. And he don't have much respect. He make me carry his pack. But by golly, he dance the Western waltz best of anyone north of Reportage. Be more funny yet if he don't make bad trouble.
Well, we better get some sleep. The Indians are going to be here to trade first thing in the morning.
Indians attacking, Banner?
In a way, they've come to trade.
Devilish noisy about it.
You know, you get up a little early. Well, why don't you come down and take a look, and you'll know how it's done.
Beastly bore having to get up in the middle of the night and haggle with a lot of savages.
Swayze, why don't you tell me about it?
Tell you, old boy. What?
What's in your mind?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, the great poobah, my uncle, seriously doubts that I have a mind.
Looks to me like you're doing your best trying to prove he's right. Well, it's your business. Anyway, watch yourself during the trading, will you? The Indians are pretty touchy.
tribe of Indians?
Well, they trapped for a whole winter. Traveled for a month to get here. They lost a few canoes on the way and maybe a few men. They like ceremony. Maybe they've earned it.
You told me bring furs. I say I have. I've traveled by Little Ear, water very high. I've met stone Indians with Tumac. He say he will fight green knives, but I think not.
Who's the other fellow?
Orobayish, chief.
Shifty-eyed old beggar, isn't he?
That's politeness. He only looks straight at a man if you want to insult him.
Who's the young savage over there by himself?
Quayquay, son of Orobayish.
He say there is cholera at Two Crows. I have passed lodges of birch Indians. They have starved this winter. Some eat each other, others go away. I met wolf that hides.
How long has he gone like this?
If you're bored, take a look at Quayquay.
What's bothering him?
He's jealous of his father. Says the old man is too old to be chief. He wants his job.
Does that mean trouble?
Could be.
You told us to come here. Now be generous, I say. Trade us good tobacco, black, wet, and twisted hard. Give us good measure of powder, ground fine. Keep thumb out of cup. Give us rifles small in the hand, I say, with locks that do not freeze. Give us shot that carries straight. Be generous, I say.
Orobayish knows I'm the best of the factors, and generous to a fault. I will make him very rich for his furs, and myself miserably poor. And to prove it, and because he is such a good friend, I give him this.
Looks a bit silly, doesn't he?
And where is the son of this great chief, the mighty Quayquay?
He wants the talking yet, too.
What do you do about that?
Watch this. Watch.
Quayquay would like to wear this hat? Very well. I will ask the hat. Hic, Ike, Hoc. Illi ipsi univini. Istante doctrina. Eruditi foerunt.
Hic, hoc. Nil chapeau juniori. Nisi filius bonus principali.
The hat says it is to be worn by a chief only. It says if Quayquay is a good and brave man and gives honor to his father, someday he may wear just such a hat as this, but not now.
Who is the man with white face of goat?
Gill,
My
steady.
friend, I'm a weary man, and soon to be sent to my home across the sea. This is Peter Swayze, the new Hudson's Bay factor, and I've given him all my powers.
Then he can give me hat. Strong young man has power. Old man, none.
Because Quayquay is son of Orobayish, I give him this.
I will kill you, Englishman.
Good thing my head is so hard.
Quayquay took Swayze.
No. He will kill him for sure. Maybe he's dead already.
Quayquay wants revenge. A quick death won't satisfy him. He'll torture him slow, but not until sunrise. Come on, let's go.
Father, they've taken Mr. Swayze. They'll kill him.
They're out there by that second line of trees. They know we haven't enough men to rush them, so they'll stay close enough for us to hear Swayze scream.
It could fool you. He might not scream.
Oh, he'll scream right enough. And there's only one way to stop him. Kill him. Banner, if you could just circle around.
Father,
It's the only kind way, girl. It'll save his suffering.
can't you offer them something? Won't they bargain for him? Well, you could at least try.
We are trying, girl.
Nishta. Go to port.
There's some activity. They're sending a messenger.
Englishman.
Let me loose, Quayquay. They'll hang you.
Old man!
I can't hear you. Come into the fort.
Orobayish is no more chief. Quayquay is chief. Quayquay say he will kill Englishmen because he laugh at us. Then he will come and burn this place and you inside. But if you give him 20 blankets and 25 rifles, maybe he will not burn this place.
Tell Quayquay the English fool is of no use to us. But that if he lets him loose, perhaps I'll give him some presents, some blankets and rifles and the talking hat. Perhaps even more. Tell Quayquay to come and speak with me.
He will speak to you after we kill Englishmen.
Englishman, you laughed.
You won't understand this, but I wasn't laughing at you.
You brave man. You know, cry like squaw. But laugh again.
Go into the house, girl. Banner, if you could get up behind that brush, you'd be close enough for a clean shot. And make it count.
Father, you wouldn't kill him.
There's nothing else to do. They'll kill him anyway, only slower.
But can't you think of something else?
There isn't anything else now.
To be killed. Good. I bring you a gift in exchange for this man. I will not take gift for that man. I bring you a great gift. The warrior lies down before it. It fills his lodge with howling. It is trick. Watch him. Remember 5 summers ago the plague walked among you, snatching up 1 brave out of 3? Until I made a magic medicine and grabbed the plague and put it in a bottle. His trick is not say bottle. Ah, but it is. Where's Orobayish, the honest chief? Orobayish will tell you that this is the bottle I put the plague in. See the label here. It says so. The same bottle. I have seen it. Yes. And now let the Englishman loose, or Banner will scatter the plague among you. Quickly, turn Englishman loose. You'll have to make it on your own, Swayze. I have to keep up a front.
I deliberately blotted my copybook so you'd give me bad marks. Pete, I had to make sure I was bad enough so you'd have me sent back to England.
You must do always what your uncle say.
It's considered advisable in our family to try and please him.
Well, if you still want those bad marks...
No, thanks. I must apologize to all of you. Very selfish of me putting you to all this trouble. No, I am going back to face the old ogre myself. Have it out with him.
Well, I really can't blame you if you don't want to stay.
Oh, it's not that. I rather expected something of this sort. You see, I have my own idea of the good life.
In England?
I have always been rather keen on the classics. I'd like to have a go at teaching at Oxford.
Well, just to make sure, I think you'll turn in those bad marks anyway.
Thanks, old man. Very thoughtful of you. Well, bye.
You see? You have forgot something.
Oh?